Hello students, welcome to English Vibe class. Today we have brought for you an online quiz on the chapter The Last Lesson. Please attempt all the MCQs to check your understanding of the chapter. So let's get started.
Students, you can see the first extract on the left side. Each extract in this video has 5 questions. The answers in the inverted text are also given in the box below. Let us see the first question based on extract 1. The first question is, in the first line, I refers to. The correct answer is option A, that is France, because this is an extract from the last lesson. Second question, which of the following did not tempt the narrator to stay there? The correct answer is option C, rules of participles. All other things attracted the narrator to stay there. Question number 3, which of the following is not an example of participles? Now students, the first 3 options, chirping, drilling and scolding, these words have been created by adding ing to the base verb. So all these are examples of participles. The last option, strength, it is an abstract noun. Therefore strength is the correct answer, that is option D. Now let us see the remaining questions based on extract 1. The fourth question is, why was the narrator in great dread of M. Hamel's scolding? The answer is option A. He had not learned the rules of participles. He had been given this as homework. Question number 5. The Prussian soldiers were drilling. We have to see the location. The correct answer is option C, in the open field back of the sawmill. Next, the extract 2. The first question, when the narrator reached the school, he noticed. The correct answer is option D, that is pin drop silence. Now question number 2. What did the narrator see when he peeped into the classroom through the window? Now students, he noticed 2 things. His classmates were already sitting in their places and M. Hamel was walking with his ruler. So the correct answer is option D, which contains both option A and B. Now let's see the remaining 3 questions based on extract 2. The question number 3. Pick out the word from the extract which means the same as speaking together. The correct answer is option D, that is unison. The next question, how did M. Hamel react on seeing the narrator? The correct option is C, he told him to go to his place quietly. Now the last question, the narrator blushed. Blushed, students, means embarrassed when he entered the class. The correct answer is option A, because his late arrival was noticed by all. Next, let's have a look at the first 2 questions based on extract 3. The first question is, what was surprising about M. Hamel's dress to the narrator? The correct answer is option B, his beautiful green coat, frilled shirt and embroidered black silk cap. Students, you can see here the options given are very much closely related to each other. They are more or less the same. So for answering such type of questions, you must read the extract very carefully. Now question number 2. What surprised Franz the most? The correct answer is option C. He was surprised to see villagers sitting on the back benches. The remaining 3 questions based on extract 3. Question number 3. Why had the villagers come to attend the class? The correct answer is option B. They had come to thank M. Hamel for his 40 years of service. Question number 4. Who among the following was not sitting in the class? The correct answer is option C. It's Wachtel. Wachtel is a blacksmith whom Franz met on the way. Question number 5. Why had the old Hauser brought an old primer to the class? Students, primer means book of alphabets. The correct answer is option A. He wanted to show his love and respect for his mother tongue. Next, the questions based on extract 4. The first question is, what orders had come from Berlin? Now students, you can see all the 4 options. They appear to be more or less the same. So study them carefully in order to give the correct answer. The correct answer is option C, which says to teach German in place of French in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The next question, what a thunderclap these words were to me. Here thunderclap suggests great shock. Question number 3, the tone of the passage shows. It shows regret. Franz was feeling very sorry for not learning his mother tongue properly. It also shows helplessness because both the district, Alsace and Lorraine, had been captured by Prussians and they had imposed their language German on them. So it shows the helplessness of the people. So the correct answer is D, which says both A and B. Next, the remaining two questions based on extract 4. Question number 4. Oh, the wretches. That was what they had put up at the town hall. The wretches refer to the Prussians who had imposed their German language on French people. Question number 5. How did Franz react to M. Hammel's announcement? The correct answer is option C. He regrets. That means he feels sorry for not having learned French properly. Next, the questions based on extract 5. The first question, what message does this extract give us? It gives us two messages. The first is, do not wait until tomorrow. And the next message is, our mother tongue gives us an identity. So the correct answer is option D, which says both A and C. Question number 2. We have all a great deal to reproach ourselves with. Students, reproach means blame. So the correct answer is option D, all of the above, because parents, children and M. Hamel, they all were responsible for not teaching and learning French properly. The next question, question number 3, reproach means, the correct answer is option B, that is blame. Next, the remaining two questions on extract 5. Question number 4, M. Hamel blames himself for not letting the children learn French properly, as sometimes the correct answer is he would send them to water his flowers and give them a holiday. Question number 5, who does M. Hamel blame for poor learning of French? He blames all of the above, that is Franz, who represents children, parents as well as himself. Now the questions based on the last extract. Which of the following was not included in M. Hamel's last lesson? The correct answer is option D. It was a discussion of French literature which was not part of M. Hamel's last lesson. Question number 2. Why does Franz become attentive during the last lesson of French? The correct answer is option D. Because he was remorseful. Remorseful means he was feeling very guilty for not paying attention to his language. So he became very attentive in the last lesson, in the last class of his mother tongue. Now the remaining questions based on the last extract. Question number 3. They looked like little flags floating in the class. Name the literary device used in the above line. Now students, the copies which M. Hamel had brought for students on the last day, they looked like little flags floating in the class. Since the comparison has been made by using the word like, therefore it is a simile. The correct answer is option C, simile. Question number 4. During the writing activity, the only sound which was heard was that of, the correct answer is option B, that is scratching of pens. The last question of the last extract now. Will they make them sing in German? Even the pigeon implies that. Option A says linguistic chauvinism practiced by Prussians. Linguistic chauvinism means Prussians consider their language German to be superior to all other languages. That is why they imposed their language on French people. Now let us see the third option. Mother tongue comes naturally to natives and it cannot be snatched away. So here this expression implies two things, A and C. So the correct answer is option D, which says both A and C.